So two pillars of equal height. So there are two pillars. Just imagine the figure. There are two pillars of equal height. And on either side of road, which is 100-meter wide. So that means the distance between those two pillars are equal to how much here? 100 meter. And those two pillars are on either side of road whose width is 100 meter. The angle of elevation of the top of pillars. Both are angle of elevation to the top of pillars. These two pillars are 60 degree and 30 degree from where? At a point on the road between the pillars. So from the point, that point is between those two pillars on the road. So from this point to the top of first pillar, the angle of elevation is 60 degree. From the same point to the second pillar, the angle of elevation is 30 degree. I think you got image, right? Yes. Now find the position of the point. Find the position of the point between the pillars. That means at what the point is from the first pillar. At what distance the point is from the first pillar, and at what distance the point is from the second pillar. That means that is the position of the point between two pillars to find out, and the height of each pillar. So height of each pillar, so each pillar of equal heights. Correct now? So first question is to find the height of pillar and the point or position of the point between two pillars. So we'll draw the figure. Answer. There are two pillars of equal height. So first pillar, that is A, B, and it is on the ground. So next is second pillar, that is C, D. So both the pillar of height same, that is H and H. Next, on either side of the road, which is 100 meter wide. So what is distance BD is equal to? BD is equal to 100 meter. BD is equal to 100 meter. Next, the angle of elevation of the top of the pillars. The top of pillars are 60 degree and 30 degree from where? From a point on the road between the two points. So there is one point, maybe at the center or here, anywhere, point P. From this point, the point is between these two points on the road. The angle of elevation to the top of first pillar is how much here? 60 degree. Is 60 degree. Now next, the angle of elevation to the top of second pillar is 60 and 30. So this is 30 degree. This is 30 degree. Next, what is to find? Find the position of the point between the pillars. Find the position of the point means at what distance. So that means this distance you have to find. That means distance from the first pillar to the point is question mark. Next is distance from the point to second pillar is question mark. Next, the height of the pillar. So I take this distance as x. So that means the distance from the first pillar to the point, I take it as x meter. Next, what is the distance from the point to the second pillar? So that you can calculate. How to calculate? This total length is how much here? 100. In that part is x meter. What is the remaining part? Remaining part is 100 minus x. Correct now? Remaining part is 100 minus x. So many times repeated of this type. The total height is 100. In that part the distance is x. What is the remaining part is total minus the given part. It is 100 minus x meter. So now I take this as h height. This also I take the h because two pillar of same height. I don't give different variables because the height of first pillar is equal to the height of second second pillar, that is H and H. Now we write here sentence from figure. From figure. So what it is? Let AB and let two pillars AB and CD. Two pillars AB and CD are of same height, and that height is AB is equal to CD is equal to H. That is your question mark. Correct now? Next. The width of road is, what is that? BD is equal to 100 meter. BD is 100 meter. Next, theta is equal to 60 degree is the angle of elevation. The angle of elevation from point P to the top of pillar AB. So from the point P to the top of pillar AB, theta is equal to 60 degree. Now theta is equal to 30 degree is the angle of elevation. The angle of elevation from point P to the top of pillar. What pillar it is? Pillar CD. Correct now? Pillar CD. Now next, the position of the point between the pillars. Select X. The point P be at a distance of X meter. The point P at a distance of 100 meter, 100 minus X meter from the second pillar, that is D. That we have to calculate this. Now next, use the formula. So by afterwards it is easy, right? If you draw figure by the sentence, then it is easy to calculate. Now for first 60 degree, so which triangle we can take? It is in the triangle ABP. Correct now? So which is that? The 60 degree means this is opposite side and this is adjacent side and it is hypotenuse side. Because this is 90 degree, the opposite side is hypotenuse side. So about hypotenuse side is not mentioned anything. It is given opposite side and adjacent side. So opposite side and adjacent side means which trigonometric ratio you can use? That is tan. So we will write here in the right angle triangle. Which right angle triangle? ABP with respect to this is 60 degree. In right angle triangle ABP, so use tan theta. Tan theta is what? Opposite side divided by adjacent side. Opposite side is AB, adjacent side is BP. So it is AB divided by BP. AB divided by BP. Now substitute the values. Tan theta. Theta is what? Theta is 60 degree is equal to AB, the height of the pillar, which is given as H. BP is equal to X. So now what is your tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3 is equal to H divided by X. So this you can simplify. So many times repeated of this type. Correct now? So root 3 can be written as root 3 by 1, which is equal to H by X. Now cross multiply. So H into 1 is H is equal to X into root 3 is X root 3. So that is height of building or pillar, that is X root 3. So next take it as first box. Now next consider this triangle. So in the right angle triangle, which is a right angle triangle? This is 30 degree. Right angle triangle, that is CDP. In right angle triangle CDP, again use tan theta. Tan theta is what? Opposite side. This is 30 degree. So equal to h divided by dp is equal to 100 minus x. 100 minus x. Now what is our tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to h divided by 100 minus x. H divided by 100 minus x. Now cross multiply. So cross multiplication, 1 into 100 minus x is 100 minus x. 100 minus x is equal to h into root 3 is h root 3. H into root 3 is h root 3. Now substitution. So that is our second box. Correct? No? Now what is our question? Question is to find x and 100 minus x and h is equal to. So two unknown is to find out. What is that? One is h and one is x. So here how to find here? Now substitute in this equation. X is unknown, h is unknown, right? So now first I substitute h. What is it? H is equal to, I got x root 3. Then I do the substitution. 100 minus x is equal to, here substitution of x, that will be complicated because we did not get x is equal to. We got h is equal to, by this we can rearrange h is equal to, that is complicated. So substitute h is equal to in that. So 100 minus x. So what is the value of h? H is x root 3. So I am replacing this h as x root 3 and this root 3. Correct? No? H is x root 3 and root 3. So right reason why it is because h is equal to x root 3. Same time we simplified. Correct? No? H we replace it in your previous questions, that is x root 3. So now 100 minus x is equal to x into root 3 into root 3. You know what is the value of root 3 into root 3? That is equal to 3. 3 into x is, it is 3x. 3 into x is, it is 3x. So now next simplification, 100 is equal to, why this is equal to, here is 3x, here is x. X and 3x are like terms, so bring this minus x to this side. So then it is what, 3x plus x, which is equal to 100 is equal to how much here? 3x plus x is 4x. So therefore x is equal to what? X is equal to 100 divided by 4. So 100 divided by 4 is what? X is equal to, I do here 100 divided by 4. 4 2s are 8, 2 remainder 0, 4 5s are how much here? 20. So 100 divided by 4 is how much here? 25 meter. So what is that 25 meter? This distance is 25. Means what is the conclusion? The point at a distance of 25 meter from first pillar, that is AB. Now can you calculate what is 100 minus x? H. Therefore, therefore 100 minus, that is PD is equal to 100 minus x, that is equal to 100 minus 25 is equal to 75 meter. Meter, right? Unit is in meter. Yes, 75. That means what is this? The point P is at a distance of, or the distance between the point and second pillar CD is what? 75 meter. Now next, we got at what position the point between the pillars we got. Now next is to, what is your height of each pillar? So that we have to calculate. So now h is equal to what we got? X root 3. So therefore h is equal to what? X is how much here? 25 root 3 meter. So what is this h? H is 25 root 3 meter. H is 25 root 3 meter. So now we will write the conclusion. Therefore the heights of two pillars, AB and 25 root 3 meter. Now next, the position of the point P at a distance of how much? Distance of 25 meter from first pillar AB. So from first pillar the point is at a distance of 25 meter. Now next, the point P at a distance of how much here? It is 75 meter from the pillar CD. From a pillar CD, that means from second pillar at a distance of 75 meter and from first pillar at a distance of 25 meter, and height of those two pillars are equal to 25 root 3 meter. Same type questions we solved in your previous class, and it is important for 4 or 5 marks. The next question, from a window 15 meters high above the ground in a street. So 15 meter above the ground there is window. The angle of elevation from where? From window. Okay, angle of elevation and depression. So from the window the angle of elevation, and from the window the angle of depression of the top and foot of another house. So there is another house on the opposite side of the street. On the opposite side of the street are 30 degree and 45 degree respectively. So what are the two pictures here? One is window of height how much here? 15 meter above the ground. There is one house which is opposite side of road. So there is one house. From the window, top of window to the top of house, the angle of elevation is 30 degree. From the top of this window to the foot of this house, the angle of depression is what? 45 degree. Show that the height of opposite house. Show that the height of this house, the second house, is 23.66 meter. 23.66 meter, and use root 3 is equal to 1.732. So here first angle is angle of elevation. So angle of elevation is what? 30. Angle of depression is 45 degree. Don't write depression angle is 30. Elevation angle is 45 degree. That is wrong. First is elevation and next is depression. So first is 30 degree, next is 45 degree. So we draw figure. Answer. So there is window. It is A, and this point I mark it as B. So A is window at an height of 15 meter. So 15 meter from the ground level, and there is house on the opposite side of this road. So this is the house, that is CD on the opposite side of the road. The angle of elevation from the top of the window, from this window to the top of this house is how much here? 30 degree. So here I can mark 30 degree. To mark 30 degree there should be one horizontal line. So this is equal to 30 degree. Correct now? Yes. So now next, from window to the foot of the, correct now, to the foot of the house is 45 degree. So from here to the foot of the house, the angle of depression is what? 45 degree. Where to mark 45 degree? You are familiar with this type of question. That means figure. Where to mark that 45 degree? Is it here or here? It 45 degree. Correct now? It is 45 degree. Show that the height of opposite house is. So that means you have to find out what is your CD, and that CD you should get as equal to 23.66 meter. So now we write complete figure. So if AB is 15 meter, so what is this ED? ED also 15 meter. Correct now? Now distance between, that is B and D, is not given, so keep it as it is. So BD is equal to AE. Correct now? Why it is equal? The opposite sides of rectangle are equal. It looks like rectangle, so opposite sides are equal. So therefore BD is equal to AE. Correct now? So I need total height, that is CD. So I mark this CE as H. CE as H. First find out what is your H. Next to that H value add it to 15. So we will get the total height of the house. Okay. Now how to get that? You know lesson. For this triangle 30 degree. So which is a triangle? Triangle is AEC. Use opposite side and adjacent side. That is tan theta, get one box. The next for 45 degree. So this is triangle. Which is a triangle? AED. So this is 45 means this side is opposite side. This is adjacent side. Right? So use tan theta. So that is opposite side divided by adjacent side. So we will get second box. Now compare first box and second box and get your H is equal to, and that H you have to add with the 15 and substitute root 3 is equal to 1.732. As now we write here from figure. From figure. So what is that? Window is, the window is at an altitude of 15 meter from ground. That is AB is equal to 15 meter, which is equal to ED, which is equal to ED and AB are equal. Now next theta is equal to, this is 15, theta is equal to 30 degree is the angle of elevation, is angle of elevation from window to the top of house. Next, theta is equal to 45 degree is the angle of depression, is the angle of depression from window to the foot of house. Foot of house. Correct now? Next, BD is equal to, from figure, BD is equal to EE, that is distance between the window and house, is the distance between, it is not asked, distance between window and the house. Window and house. So now next, use the triangle. So first one, in the right angle triangle. In the right angle triangle. For first, it is 30 degree. In right angle triangle, which one it is? AEC. AEC. So tan theta is equal to opposite side CE h. We simplified this type of questions, right? This type of figure simplification we did, right? So h divided by AE, keep it as it is. AE. So tan 30 is what? 1 by root 3 is equal to h divided by AE. Now cross multiply. AE into 1 is AE is equal to h into root 3 is h root 3. So let it be this as equal to first box. So now use 45 degree. So triangle is what? In the right angle triangle. For 45 degree, identify the triangle. So 45 degree is between these two lines. Between these two lines. So your triangle is what? AED. So in triangle AED, tan theta is equal to. So which is your opposite side? This is theta, means opposite side is DE, adjacent side is AE. So DE divided by AE. So tan 45, tan theta, so that is tan 45 degree is equal to DE. Is it given as DE is 15 divided by AE? It is not given, so keep it as it is. Tan 45 is how much here? 1, which is equal to 15 divided by AE. So 1 means it is 1 divided by 1. So cross multiply. So cross multiplication, AE is equal to 15. So AE is equal to 15 meters. So this is your second box. So now I need, question is find the height of second house. Right now I'll show that. So that means I need h is equal to. How to get h is equal to? H is equal to is here, this box. So use this box from AE is equal to h root 3. So AE is equal to h root 3. So what is your AE? 15 is equal to h root 3. 15 is equal to h root 3. So therefore h is equal to what? 15 divided by root 3. H is equal to 15 divided by root 3. So right here h is equal to 15 divided by root 3. So divided by root 3, so you should rationalize into square root of 3 divided by square root of 3. So that is h is equal to 15 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3 is 3. Correct now? So 3 ones are 3 5s are. So it is 5 root 3 meter. So what is the value of h? H is 5 root 3 meter. 5 root 3 meter. So therefore the height of house is what is the height of house? It is CD is equal to what? H plus 15. Correct no? CD is what? CD is CE plus ED. CE is H, ED is 15. So H plus 15. So CD is equal to H, how much you got? 5 root 3 plus 15. Do the simplification. CD is equal to 5 into root 3 is what? 1.732 plus 15. Yeah? So now CD is equal to 5 into 732. 5 2s are 10, 1 remainder. 5 3s are 15, 16, 1 remainder. 5 7s are 35, 36, 6, 3 remainder. 5 1s are 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many points? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 8.66 plus 15. Is this equal to 23? So we'll see. So 8.660 plus how much here? 15.000. So 060.8 plus 3 is how much here? Sorry, 8 plus 5 is 13. 13, 1 remainder, it is 2. So 23.66. So this is equal to 23.66 meter is the height of the house. Therefore proved. So why it is proved? Because he asked to show that the height of the house is 23.66 meter. That we got. The angle of elevation of the top Q of a vertical tower PQ. So here tower PQ and Q is the top of tower. Here is one vertical tower PQ. So to this the angle of elevation. From where? From the point X on the ground. So on the ground there is the point X. So from this point to the top of tower PQ, the angle of elevation is 60 degree. So you got one triangle, right? No, one triangle. So you can use tan theta is equal to, and you can get that one box, right? Next, at a point Y. So where is that point Y? At a point Y, 40 meter vertically above X. Here is point X. Now point Y is here. Vertically above means the distance between Y and X is how much here? 40 meter. That means XY is equal to 45 meter. At this point, the angle of elevation is 45 degree. So say from this point, the angle of elevation to the top of this PQ is 45 degree. Find the height of the tower, that is PQ. So now you got image, right? So there is one tower PQ. There is one tower PQ. Q is the top of the tower. And there is one point on the ground. That point is X. So this point is X. From this point to the top of the tower PQ, the angle of elevation is how much here? 60 degree. How much here? 60 degree. So we need what is the height of the tower is PQ. So distance between the point and this is not given, right? So use tan 60 is equal to QP opposite side and PX. So now next, the point Y which is vertically above the X. So here is one point. The point is Y. So what height the point Y is at 40 meter. So this is the 40 meter above of X. The point is Y. So that is 40 meter. The angle of elevation to be how much here? To be 45 degree. So here the angle of elevation is 45 degree. Yes. Draw again. So this is PQ. On the ground there is a one point X. So this angle is 60 degree. So vertically above, so this point is Y. And 40 meter, right now 40 meter from this to the top of building. So here we can't mark, correct now? So there should be one horizontal line. This angle is 45 degree. So mark this as E. Clear? So now same figure you know how to simplify. So this is 40 degree. What is this? 40, not 40 degree, 40 meter. So this is also what? 40 meter, right? Yes. Now how to simplify? Yes. Now triangle. So you can write sentence, right? When you write sentence here from figure, can you take this as homework? Yes. From figure. So how to write? So write the height of the tower PQ is PQ, which is equal to 40 plus, and take it as h. Because to find the height of tower, you should find out what is this distance. I take it as h. So the total height of tower PQ is 40 plus h. So what to write here? So the figure, let PQ be the height of the tower, that is 40 plus h is equal to question mark. Okay. The next, theta is equal to 60 degree is the angle of elevation from the point x to the point Q. Next, 45 degree is, theta is equal to 45 degree is the angle of elevation from the point y, which is 40 meter above this ground level, is 45 degree to the top of or to the point Q. So theta is equal to 45 degree from the point y, which is 40 meter above the ground. The angle of elevation to the point Q is 45 degree. That is the sentence. So now we will subtract the calculation. So in a triangle, in a right angle triangle. So which triangle I am using? You can use this or this first. So I will use this one, YEQ. In triangle YEQ, tan theta is equal to opposite side, adjacent side. Opposite side is QE, adjacent side is YE. Tan how much here? Tan 45 degree. QE is H, YE as it is YE. Tan 45 is 1 is equal to H divided by YE. So 1 means it is 1 divided by 1. Cross multiply. So YE is equal to H. So this is your first box. Next one, here you should write XP is equal to YE, because this is, after that sentence next, the distance between the point and the tower. The distance between the point X and the tower PQ is XP. So that is equal to YE. That also include the sentence. Now next take one more triangle, which is a triangle in the right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, for this is 60 degree. So which is the opposite side? QD divided, QP divided by XP. So in triangle, which one it is? XPQ. Tan how much here? Tan 60 degree, or tan theta is equal to opposite side is QP or PQ divided by adjacent side is XP. So now tan how much here? Tan 60 is equal to QP. So QP can be written as QE plus EP. QE plus EP divided by XP. XP is not given, so keep it as it is, XP. Now tan 60 degrees what? Root 3 is equal. What is your QE? It is H plus what is your EP? 40 divided by XP. So XP is equal to YE. So what is your YE? YE is equal to H, because XP is equal to YE, which is equal to H. Correct, no? Yes. Now root 3 means what? Root 3 by 1. Cross multiplication. H into root 3 is H root 3 is equal to 1 into h plus 10 is h plus 10. Sorry, 40. H plus 40. So now collect h terms. So h comes this side. So h root 3 minus h is equal to 40. So first what is outside here? H is outside. What is your aim is to find is h is equal to. So after getting h, the value of h to be added to 40 meter. So that gives the total height of the tower. Correct? No, that is tower or vertical tower. Yes. So 40h outside. So what is left here? Root 3 minus 1. So h is common, so take it outside. So root 3 minus 1 is equal to 40. So h is equal to 40 divided by root 3 minus 1. Already I told in the application of integration, so application of trigonometry, the rationalization is important. So rationalize denominator. Root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 plus 1. So now x is equal to 40 into root 3 is 40 root 3 plus 1 divided by a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square. Correct? No? So which is equal to 40, keep it as it is, root 3 plus 1 divided by square and square root cancels. So 3 minus 1 square is 1. So h is equal to how much here? 40 root 3 plus 1 divided by 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2 ones are to how much here? 220. So h is equal to 20 root 3 plus 1. 20 root 3 plus 1 meter. So if you want, we can multiply that. So that implies h is equal to 20 into root 3 is what? 20 root 3 plus 20 into 1 is what? 20. This together meter. Now what is your total height of the tower? Therefore, the height of the tower is, that is PQ is equal to h plus 40. Correct? No? What is our h? H is 20 root 3 plus 20 plus 40. So now 20 root 3 plus 20 plus 40 is 60. If you want to take outside 20, so 20 outside root 3 plus 3. 21 is 20, 23 is. So now this is your height of the tree. So substitution of root 3 is not asked. So your homework is here, homework question. Substitute root 3 as 1.732 and get your simplification and get your final answer. That is your height of the tower.